I find it very encouraging to find people writing positive stuff like the fight against drug abuse. I was in Brazil in February. It's scary. There's an area where they've got more than 300 to 500 zombies who are just high because of drug abuse. So I was thinking to myself, if we are not careful, we'll end up like that. Of course, although I've written 3 books, but first and foremost, I'm a musician. That's why I'm God's favorite guitarist. So I think one thing that my sector needs to understand is that once you are popular, once you have influence, you are a leader. And you have social responsibility. Because I've heard a number of times musicians say, no, my mission is just to entertain people. I'm not here for social responsibility. That's very wrong. Because whatever you do, there are people watching, your fans are watching. And if we take a look around the world, the people who influence fashion, the people who influence speech are musicians. I'm sure Tezikongo Zawana Chibaba came through music. The law should take its course as well. Because if you sing about encouraging people to take drugs, it means you are also complicit. You are advertising drugs. So I think it should be made criminal. I know there will be some gray areas, but that can be dealt with. Thank you. Things have changed a lot, and there are new forms of media. You check on YouTube. There are many audiobooks, there are many video essays that have got a lot of information. So another avenue which I think can increase literacy is to have audiobooks as well. Even there are some audiobooks with some images that can also attract interest. And then there's also some book reviews which I've seen on YouTube as well, which explain in detail about certain books. The noise is coming again. Okay? So, yeah, I think this one is working well because it's in a blue.
And blue is just dark.
Yeah, so I think there's something to do with nature. Yeah, so I think one way we can increase literacy is to make use of social media. If you want to notice how the culture of not reading is affecting the new generation, is how they debate on social media. You bring up a point, they start by insulting you. They just use emotions. If you are debating and you find someone using emotions, someone getting angry, it means you don't have points. Because if I bring up a point, you are supposed to bring your own point. So the points are the ones which are supposed to fight, not me and you. It's called the ad hominem in psychology. You're not supposed to fight me. So if you go on social media, there's a lot of fighting because people have got no points. Once you say something, what is that going to do with the point that I have raised? So for you to have points, you should read. Because if you don't read your number points, you're going to my emotions. So I'm encouraging the young generation to read and have data on the forum because it's so difficult to debate with this generation. It's more because they don't read. I like the point that parents are the most influential of because I remember growing up seeing my father reading, singing, writing, looking busy. I used to admire that. But these days, they are not raising children, they are maintaining children. There's a difference between raising children and maintaining children. Raising a child is putting values into the child. We are not talking about the fees. We are not talking about the food. We are not talking about the iPhone. We are talking about the values. Then secondly, we are now living in the information age. Books are now easily accessible. And I wonder why we're the dumbest people. Because right now, we've got people who are seeing but people cannot debate. But there are a lot of books now. It's easy to exchange books via social media. think this generation iri kuraisa some of the worst spoiled braids. Ndinombona vana vari spoiled fanira vana vari kuramba kana kachitambira patebhura yangu stop it. Yeah, I'm sure 10, 15, 20 years from now tichawana moto.
Well, it's monosophical. It is what it is. And we say it like it is.